Tell funny stories from the past.
Okay. Hi. Let's start with the fact that I'm a scout, and this story happened 3 years ago. That time we were supposed to have a week-long hike in the forest, but for some reason it was cancelled, and instead they organised something like a camp for a week, but in our scout centre. It's in the middle of the city, not in the forest. The first 2 days passed quietly, but after the third we got bored and started doing all sorts of things. There were about 30 of us. That night, I was kind of bored because I was used to always doing all sorts of crap, and I decided to leave the room and walk. We were all on the second floor in 3 rooms in a long corridor. On the left there was a staircase down and the room of the main woman in that camp, and on the right there was one room and a meeting room. And after listening and making sure that there was no one there, because there were night watchmen there, I went out and headed to the first floor to the dining room for tea. I was almost caught, and when I was returning I accidentally saw the main woman, Commandant, leaving the centre and locking the door. At that time I thought that she was the only one left in the centre. And then I ran into the room and told everyone that we were alone in this centre. Then I leave the room and loudly yell at the whole centre that we were alone and all sorts of things, and at that moment, a woman comes out from around the corner. In short, then the entire camp spent the first half hour standing and doing push-ups, repeating the rules after the commandant, and almost the entire night playing active games in almost complete darkness, from 2 a.m. in the larger hall in their sleeping clothes until about 5 a.m. And all because of one person, me.